We are raised on a very specific promise. Be nice, be agreeable, and you will be rewarded with love. But evolutionary biology suggests a much colder, more uncomfortable reality. Psychologists call it the dark triad, 3 personality traits that, logically, should have been bred out of the gene pool. Instead, they flourished, not as a glitch, but as a feature of human survival. First, narcissism, a grandiose sense of self-importance and entitlement. Second, Machiavellianism, the strategic use of manipulation and deception to gain power. And third, psychopathy, high impulsivity, thrill-seeking, and a total lack of empathy. Together, these form a lethal cocktail. In a civilized society, these are traits of villains. But in the mating market, specifically regarding short-term attraction, the data shows they are remarkably effective. Why? Because your ancestors weren't looking for nice, they were looking for capable, and these traits mimic capability. Let's break down the mechanics, starting with narcissism. To the evolutionary brain, narcissism looks identical to high status. A study from the University of Texas found that narcissists are initially rated as more attractive, competent, and entertaining. They hijack the alpha signal. In the wild, if an animal acts fearless, it usually means they have the strength to back it up. The narcissist believes their own hype, and because they believe it, she believes it too.
Then comes the strategist, Machiavellianism. This isn't just lying, it's social intelligence weaponized. It's the ability to read the room and mirror exactly what the other person wants to see. Evolutionarily, this is adaptability. A Machiavellian partner seems perfect because they are fabricating a reflection of your desires. They use love bombing, not out of affection, but as a calculated investment to secure a resource. But the darkest trait is the one that triggers the most primal attraction mechanism of all. Psychopathy is defined by low anxiety and high impulsivity. To the modern logical brain, this looks like danger, but to the primitive brain, fearlessness signals good genes. It's the biological concept known as the handicapped principle. If an organism can survive while taking unnecessary risks, it must have superior genetics to spare. It is an honest signal of quality. This is why the bad boy archetype, reckless, unpredictable, dangerous, remains culturally immortal. Nice guys offer predictability, psychopaths offer uncertainty, and the human brain is addicted to uncertainty. It creates a massive dopamine spike. This is called intermittent reinforcement. It's the same psychological mechanism that makes gambling addictive. You don't know when the reward is coming, so you stay glued to the machine. The emotional lows make the highs feel euphoric. Stability, by contrast, feels flat. But there is a biological timing to this. The ovulatory shift hypothesis suggests women's preferences change based on their cycle. When fertile, the preference shifts subconsciously towards masculine, dominant, and genetically robust traits, the dark triad markers. Nature presents a cruel trade-off. The best genes often come packaged in the worst long-term partners.
This aligns with RK selection theory. Dark triad types are R strategists. They play a fast life history strategy. Live fast, reproduce often, invest little. In the modern dating app environment, this strategy is hyper-effective. The superficial charm works best in seconds. But there is a catch, a massive, devastating catch. Dark triad appeal is strictly short-term. Studies consistently show their relationships are volatile, traumatic, and short-lived. They are, biologically speaking, social parasites. They extract resources, emotional, financial, sexual, and move on. This is why they must constantly seek new partners. They burn through social capital like fuel. So, if you are a nice guy, should you become a psychopath? Absolutely not. The goal is not to emulate the pathology, but to simulate the competence. You don't need the disease to get the symptom. You need to signal the value that the dark triad merely mimics. Replace narcissism with genuine competence. Narcissism is I am great because I say so. Competence is I am capable because I have done it. Replace Machiavellianism with social leadership. Don't manipulate people for your gain. Organize people for a mutual goal. Replace psychopathy with courage. Women crave the man who can face danger, not the man who creates it. There is a profound evolutionary difference between being harmless and being peaceful. A nice guy is harmless because he can't hurt you. A dangerous man who chooses to be kind is peaceful. That is the ultimate attraction trigger. This is the fusion of the cad's genetic fitness and the dad's investment capacity. It hits the female brain on two levels simultaneously. I am safe with him, and I am excited by him. Evolution doesn't reward the chaotic villain long term, but it punishes the weak nice guy immediately. Start small, set a boundary, take a calculated risk, stop seeking approval. You don't need to be dark to be attractive. You just need to be strong enough to cast a shadow. That is the evolutionary cheat code. If you want to understand the biology of human behavior, subscribe.